Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fausts Alptraum. We're just going to pick up where we left off and get back into the game. If you guys can see, I'm wearing a beanie. I had a terrible hair day today, so we're just going to ignore my but we're just going to ignore my issues and get right into the game. I've never actually clicked on this doll before. Strange cloth doll. It's a wonderful cloth doll. Wait a second. That's Mephistopheles. Cannot recall since when she has been holding it. I feel like that's Mephistopheles, a shapeshifter. I think she's a shapeshifter in some manner. But we went across that way. We got that gold key, but honestly, it didn't do anything. Not really, because we had access to that door. I mean, it unlocked it, and it makes this backtracking a whole lot quicker, but at the same time, how does... The atmosphere's changed quite a bit. Yes, it has. The golem arm is gone. They traveled to the land of machines. There was a bluebird in brightly hued plumage, but the blue coloring fluttered away when the bird flapped its wings. Strange. Hours of operation, midnight. So, I think I do have to do a bit more backtracking because time seems determined in this plane of existence by that clock we had earlier, in which we were able to access the pigs. Let me see if I missed anything else over here. I feel like I'd fall through right there. What is that? That is a no-no. But oh, hello. You weren't here before. I feel like I'm gonna die if I go right here. Empty paint cans. The bird's blue fluttered away when it flapped. This is new. This was not here at all. Morals. That's interesting. Reputation. Brother. Sister. Me. Oh my. Hello there. That is a creepy little hand. Do I need to bait you? Very odd. Don't you touch Mr. Snuffles. Maybe I have something I can sit down. Oh, I feel really bad doing this. Okay, no. So what this says to me is, whenever you see a grave in life and you place flowers on it, that means that the living had respect for it. I mean, that's just basic knowledge for anybody. But morals, reputation, and brother were respected, but me was not. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Because this pulls up into the question of what this story is trying to get across to us as viewers and readers, and all those blue flowers are now red. Sure, I'll save. This adds more to the intrigue of this story because it's so lovely and different than anything else I've ever had before. Oh my goodness. Hopscotch and death. Again, this game, it introduces little tidbits at a time that make it so, I don't know, it's just, it's individual. It's nothing like what you ever see out of games nowadays, and it's wonderful because it's on its own. Yeah, here's the clock. It's wonderful because it establishes itself among a whole scene of everyone else. And I think that's what makes this game so wonderful, is it stands alone and above anything that I've ever played. And there's the toning of the clock, so that door should definitely definitely be unlocked by now. Again, with the sequential of RPG horror games, it's just it's such wonder. If I could describe this in a word, in just one singular word, it would definitely be wonder, because it's so intriguing. It's so mind-bending, because once you think that you have an understanding and a grasp of the game, you just don't anymore. You see, I think I gotta go change it again to 12, because now we have nothing over there. It's back to where it was. Up, down, left, right. That was the note from the library earlier. So perhaps we've changed the scenery again. Ah, okay, so that's odd. I was about to go back to the clock. That's Fancy Pants Door McMahon. Hello. Let me explore just to be thorough. But I don't believe that there's anything else I can do. You know, my father always told me that I should never walk up to strange doors and just enter into them, especially when they have growths of legs, like you do. Hello. Oh. That is some hot breath. You need a Tic Tac or something. Have you heard? I have not heard. What is the word? The record player turned with a rolling sound. Okay, now I think something is in here. Hello? Now I think something is definitely in here with me. Okay, this is terrifying. Okay, this is definitely terrifying. I don't like that. That's picking up faster. I really don't. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. Okay, no? Restart? Okay. Wait a second. Let me try up, down, left, right. So up. Down. Nope. So this is a trial and error type. Up, left. Down. Up, left. Up again. I need to go back up. This is definitely odd, and this is what I was talking about earlier, how it just introduces new concepts just when you think you have a grasp of the environment. It's mind-bending. It truly is. Up, oh my goodness. The only sign of a changing environment that I can tell from this is definitely that the record player is not staying in the same place. That one's a new one. So up, left, right, left, up, left, right, left, left, up, left, right, left, down. I gotta write this down because this is maddening. Now let's see where this takes us, because this is insanity. This reminds me of the Golem stage. It does. It's different, but it's the same kind of. I'll be right back as soon as I figure this out. You guys won't miss anything content-wise. This is new. That's a blue feather. And that was extremely maddening. You want me to count how many times I had to face trial and error over 4 different quadrants? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, of course, the lucky number. 13 times. A blue feather fell to the floor. Yes, it did. Now you're blinking. You going to teleport me back to sanity, please? That's why you don't go through strange doors, kiddies. You get trapped in whatever. Ugh. ... Is this a dream? Where's Mr. Snuffles? Is he still with me? He is not. But that note moved. Do you wish to read it? It's the same bird one. Okay. Huh. Hopefully that did something or unlocked an area, because not that I am impatient, it's oh my frickin' goodness, this is different. Mr. Door McMahon unlocked quite the party for us. Contains dried paint. It's an easel. Empty paint cans. I can't. This is it. This is the one. A can of gold-colored paint. It seems to be still usable. Yes, it does, because we still have that iron key, which once dipped in it will become the golden key we require to open that wine cellar door. If I'm not mistaken, hopefully. Oh, I really don't like these guys. I've never liked these kinds of things in life. 10th of August. I trimmed the flower bed today. I spend much time possible in the greenhouse because they say the plants calm and soothe the soul. Yes, they do. Just as much as a nice warm cup of coffee. If you would join me, please, let's take a sip together. I love coffee at night, just like this. Too many buds will negatively impact the overall health of the plant. So, even though... Cut. Even the grass that grows in between the bricks must be cleared, otherwise, if they spread, cut. The red cosmo flowers will bloom in 10 more months. Why must we wait 10 more months? Oh, forget it. You see, this is just a hunch. This isn't, this is based not in anything, but perhaps that cut infers some self-abuse. Again, the only reason I infer this is because this is a very dark game, despite its appearance. You know, it carries very deep subject matter in the backstory of mental illness, I believe. There were numerous strange-looking little bugs flying around the flowers. Didn't really dare to touch them. Well, do we have any repellent? Do we have anything we could possibly spray them with? Maybe a new plant would help. Mr. Snuffles, you're back! Wonderful. One can be found on you. One is buried beneath the unsociable hand. One is buried beneath the red X. One is located in the hallway behind Marie Antoinette. There wasn't a door handle. It was a door with an unknown opening method. A stone slab with indentation was embedded within the door. Hello? I don't, as in the beginning, I don't have anything I could possibly put into these. Strange. But I guess this is for later. But for now, we have our key. And since that little rigamaroo of the door McMahon took forever, I'm definitely not going to end this episode anytime soon. So, let us continue onward with our golden key and see where this door leads. Possibly. Since when did we start growing arms? This is most definitely disturbing. Someone was always antisocial. A hand buried in the dirt. Yep, that's the same one. Okay. Let's see what our plaster statue friends did over here. That's quite disturbing. It's oof. It sends a shiver down your back, but at the same time, it is wonderful. I love this game. I really do. I'm enjoying myself thoroughly in this game. So, let us go down to the wine cellar. I believe that was on the west wing, so I'll be right back as soon as I'm in front of that wine cellar door. So, please excuse me. So, I believe this is why Mr. Snuffles, our little Renaissance-wearing collar friend, was pawing at the key ring right here, is because the game was hinting at the use of this key, which is odd because you can never just paint a key and then suddenly it becomes usable. But then again, this isn't reality as we know it. Turn to the rolling sound. I don't want to dog. Okay. Is that dog meat in that barrel? I would not like to know. That's the song that was playing earlier with the pigs. Wait a second. We read earlier about pig blood, chicken blood, etc. Pigtail. Wah! That's not fair. I wasn't ready. Yeah, well, go elsewhere, you little imp. He pouted as he scrambled out and angrily ran away. Yes, shoe, you little thing. Snake. Snake blood. Bull. Bucks. Deer. Goat. So, this is definitely a key of some kind. And perhaps that's why there were bloody footsteps behind us, so... Let's see if there's that duck door. Perhaps I can do something about it now. So carving of a bird on the door. Head up, down, left, right, still unable to open it. I don't know this code. I wonder what I can do. Let me go back to that blood writing. Perhaps that'll reveal some sort of it'll reveal a number sequence because it gave us the values of the blood, I believe, over here on the right side. Yes, right here. Excuse me, I don't remember this one. It's a calm day today. The flower I planted last season has bloomed. It's very pretty. I see will understand until I'm properly. Okay, so whatever I just missed, you guys will have to read because I completely missed that one. I thought the bookcase was over here. I remember the bookcase being somewhere over here. But that bookcase detailing the blood values was somewhere down in this wretched place. Yes, it was right here. It was this hole in the wall. The nutritional value of most animal blood is similar. Cat shivered. Okay, so that's not the actual value. Okay, so the protein content of pig blood. So I gotta write this down because I'm terrible at math. I do not believe that is medically accurate after reading that once more again. But we have some values. So right now, as it stands, we have pig blood is equal to 4 times that of pork and eggs, 5 times that of chicken egg whites, and 3 times of beef. I don't know if that is what we needed or not, but we have it, in case we do. But I really don't know what I need to do with this blood, because I don't have any glasses or anything like that that I could possibly fill from all of this. I believe the pigs, when you find them, their record playing is Big Bad Wolf, because that is what I heard playing when I entered this room. So let me see if there's any items that I have that might be filled with blood. Oh, hello. A vase with a flower bud. Well, it's sprouted, finally. Let's see if perhaps I need to go plant this. Hello? Odd. I think that was another chicken or dead duck or whatever the heck is falling from the ceilings. I don't know. So, we are going to go back to the flower garden, flower beds, and see if we cannot plant this flower now that it has fully come to fruition. Hopefully we will. Hopefully, because I'm running out of ideas as to what I need to do. I just realized that in this, there's a bunny hanging by a noose. Or an arm, perhaps. I'm not... I think that's a rabbit, though. That is entirely twisted. Entirely twisted. This game has a way, again, and I know I'm repeating myself, but it has a way of just reintroducing some more twisted subject matters. And you feel terrible for the people in this game, I guess. A puddle of red paint was left. Can I put this back? No. Oh my goodness. Hello, mister. What are you doing? Ugh. Perhaps I can dig this butt up. This butt up. Nope. The only thing that I can think to do now is to change the time back. Back to a normal day setting. I actually haven't accessed this portion. Let me turn the water on high, and I'll come right back. So, I'll see you in a bit. We have returned to the garden area, so we are going to see if we cannot cross another section of this. I believe the bridge... I believe this is... Yeah, this is only the portion that we've seen once more, so there's nothing left here. I'm gonna go try one more thing before I end this episode, and that's to change the time. Perhaps a day cycle will change things up and unlock what we need to see. I'm not sure. Alright, so the clock did not change our environment, and we are back in the midnight area. I truly I truly don't know what to do presently. I'm kind of out of ideas as to what I need to do in order to get this little girl where she needs to be, honestly. I really don't know what to do. So I think this is going to be a good stopping place for now. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me, and I'm afraid I must bid you a good evening and a good night, because we have unfortunately come to the end of our time. So join me next time in Fausts Alptraum, and we will journey further and deeper into where this little girl resides in this strange place. Thank you so much. I'll see you.